Yes, guys, welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy, back again with another update. So sorry we didn't have the mid-morning show. I was somewhere and I did get something very, very good. Part of the studio to come is Thierry Daniel Henry. So we got ourselves a portrait, right? Got ourselves a portrait. Hope you like it. It's gonna be part of our studio. And if you like one of these, please contact me and you'll be able to get one. So a couple of stories to discuss on how some hour probably one of the biggest updates, but also Arsenal have published something around Bukayo Saka and the situation that is going around. The mental health of the young man and the racism that is going around him because he missed the penalty. So Arsenal have actually published something. We do have an update on that, and I'm also going to speak about how some hour very, very soon. Do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel as well. Thanks everybody for watching yesterday at the dream signings. We hit 300 likes, and like I said, if we get to 300 likes, I'll be able to do my my dream signings at Arsenal. So probably today or tomorrow I should be able to put out that video, Arsenal's dream signings, right? So this is the official statement that Arsenal have released after Bukayo Saka missing that penalty, and they were actually trying to console him. Club statement on Bukayo Saka. They've said last night we saw Bukayo Saka reach the Euro 2020 final at the age of 19 years of age. At the age of 19 years old, Bukayo has been with us since he was 7, and the whole club couldn't have been prouder to see him represent England throughout the tournament. You could feel it across the club. Last night witnessed the leadership and character we've always known and loved in Bukayo. However, this feeling of pride quickly turned to sorrow at the racist comments our young player was subjected to on his social media platforms after the final whistle. Once again, we are sad to have to say we condemn the racism of a number of black players. This cannot continue, and the social media platforms and authorities must act to ensure this disgusting abuse to which our players are subjected on a daily basis stops now. We have process in place internally at Arsenal to ensure our players are supported both emotionally and practically on this issue, but sadly there is not so much we can do at the moment. Our message to Bukayo is hold your head high. We are so proud of you. We're so proud of you, and we cannot wait to welcome you back to the Arsenal very, very soon. Very great message. I loved it. Really loved it. I think if there is something Arsenal has done right in the past decade, that is it. I mean, it's a good it's a good message, and all I can say is let us try to stop racism, guys. Let us stop it. It's disgusting. It is as disgusting as any other vice, and it is hurting, and it is so bad. A 19-year-old player cannot be really subjected to that because he missed the penalty. Really disgusting, really disgusting, and it should end right about now. For me, Saka, he's my best player at Arsenal. He's my best player this year, and the only thing I've got to say is we are waiting for you, bro. Come back at the Arsenal, and then you're gonna prove them wrong. Now we do have an update around Howsome Hour as well. Like I said last week, French reports had reported that we had actually offered the player 4 years plus 1 an offer, and of course he was set to earn around 100,000 per week. Now, news reaching us, Howsome Hour is very open to that deal, and he would agree to join Arsenal. However much we do not have Champions League, however much there is no, that attractiveness, however much we are not that attractive, you don't have Champions League, you don't have Europa League, Howsome Hour is very, very open to joining Arsenal, and he's, through his representatives, he says it's open. It's okay. I will join the Gunners. I will play in England. And one of the things I'm gonna say is, I think what attracts the player is the Premier League. I think what he wants to do is play in the Premier League, to play in one of the most most rated leagues in the world. I mean, if you look at it, he might go to Atletico Madrid if there was an opportunity, but Atletico have signed Rodrigo De Paul. He might have gone to Juventus, but Juventus want Manuel Locatelli. So you can see all the windows have closed, and I don't want to say he's agreeing to join Arsenal because he's run out of options, but it's also true. He's actually running out of options. He's actually, if he looks around, there are actually not so many clubs interested in him. So the only thing he has, he's got to do, agree a deal with Arsenal. As simple as that. And I think the offer we are giving him is also very, very unbelievable. 100k. That is almost doubling his salary at Lyon, because he's earning around 62,500 per week. We are giving him 100k per week. That is almost. I didn't say it is double, but I'm saying it's almost double the wages he's getting at Lyon. And it's a favor. It's an offer you just can't turn down. So the fact that they do not have Champions League Lyon also creates a very, very big makes a lot of sense, because Arsenal are almost at the same level now with Lyon, and it wouldn't be a downgrade like many people want to make it look like. It won't be a downgrade if we get Aouar from Lyon. He's not downgrading, he's actually upgrading. He's coming to the Premier League, he's coming to Arsenal. Lyon do not have the same pedigree, do not have the same profile as Arsenal. Honestly, you could take, maybe you could speak about Paris Saint-Germain, but at the moment Arsenal is the bigger team. So I think it's the right move. It's the right move. We have already heard from Litton Sport. Arsenal really eyeing the signature of Renato Sanchez, but our priorities lie very, very far from Renato. Our priorities are Ruben Neves, Eduardo Camavinga, and Aouar. Talks and negotiations are continuing for this deal. Nothing yet has been broken between Arsenal and Lyon. We took in our first bid. Nothing around that. Absolutely nothing around that. Lyon have not rejected it, and Arsenal are maybe planning on adding some more money on that bid to see that we can actually get our number one priority. At 6 p.m. we'll be talking about James Maddison and Ben White updates. So make sure you tuned in. Make sure you do smash a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe as well, because a lot of shows coming up after the Euros. I expect big transfers. Honestly, I expect big transfers now that the Euros have ended, and expect a lot of news actually, because the Euros have ended. So the big players, the big moves, agents and clubs are going to be facilitating moves of their players. And what you expect in that is you're going to have a lot of talk. A, B, C, D, moving to this cup, and there's going to be a lot of talk, but I'll try to save and get in whatever is relevant and leave out whatever is not relevant. My name is Cossy. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Do smash a like on the video, do subscribe, and I'll speak to you very, very soon.